welcome to the Teeny Tinkers channel. I make ball jointed doll and craft related content. You're here for the February edition of Coffee and Dollies. I do try and do this every couple months, and this is my way of kind of keeping you in the loop on what's going on in the hobby for me and my dolls and everything else. Another way to stay in the loop is by subscribing and clicking the little bell, which will give you notifications when I post. I do post like twice a week, so definitely worth having notifications on so you don't miss it. Okay, now on to the video. We are again going to be breaking this down by my dolls, new dolls, outgoing dolls, incoming dolls, and then like miscellaneous things I want to talk about. Okay. But first off, I have my coffee. It's very full and it's in this free Dobby mug. I definitely thrifted this mug. So like, I don't know. I just thought it was so funny. Like, it's probably not that funny, but I thought it was funny. Yum. This is my third coffee of the day, so keep that in mind if I seem extra fizzy for somebody drinking a coffee. So first of all, let's talk about my dolls, and by my dolls, I of course mean Teeny Tinkers dolls. This is Hollow's first cast sample. If you didn't see the video, go check it out. Maybe, well, maybe don't. I cry a little bit, so. But yeah, unboxing her was an incredible experience for me. Every time, it's like every step of the way where it was like, okay, here's her first clay version, emotional. Okay, here's her second clay version, emotional. Okay, here's her first 3D printed plastic version, emotional. First 3D printed resin version, emotional. And then this one, like, but when the goal is to have the doll cast, like this is the end result you're going for. This is like, it has become real. This is what everyone who pre-ordered Hollow is gonna get, not like dressed and with paint and stuff. Some people are getting them painted. If you order the Hollow and you didn't want it painted, but now you do want it painted because you like the face up, you can still add that on. Anyways, but it's just like that, finally real, and we got her like some features fixed up. Again, check out the unboxing video if you want to know more about that. Because I love the sample so much, she's exactly what I wanted her to be. She's perfect. I have given the caster the go-ahead, and he is currently casting everyone else's dolls and the rest of my dolls, because I did get one in every color for myself. Of course I did. So they are still on track to come to me by end of May, and then to all of you end of May, June. It really depends on what happens when these dolls hit customs. That's really the deciding factor. I had the first pre-order of the Teeny Tinies. They did pretty well. They are the 3D printed mini dolls, super cute. I did sell 25 of them. I had planned for up to 30. 25 meaning a combination of dolls and kits. So it was about 50-50. So I sold about 10 or 11 full dolls, and then the rest were kits. So I had gotten a little overzealous, and I had printed 30. So what I've done is I reached out to a couple friends in the doll community, because these people have in some way supported me, or like, you know, like supported me with Hollow or all that. So I just wanted to send a thank you. So you might see that in upcoming videos. Not my videos, but keep an eye out on the YouTube land. As far as everyone who's ordered, honestly, everything's here. I have the dolls packed in bubble wrap. I have the order numbers written on the bubble wrap. I have the COAs. I have all the stringing instructions for the kits. I have all of that ready. I'm just waiting for the boxes. I'm hoping to have them shipping out really, really soon. So soon. Yeah, by the time this video goes up, actually the first round of them should be shipped out. And then I'll be processing the next round of orders, so. In other news with Teeny Tinkers dolls, Sodapop has arrived to the caster. They were really happy with her sanding job. They are going to add a little bit of clay around the magnet wells, because they said they're fine, but they think that they could reinforce them a bit so they're a bit stronger. Okay, I'm hoping to get her samples with the main round of hollows, and the reason for that is because they share a body and they share 2 colors. So Sodapop is going to be in 3 or 4 colors. Haven't decided yet, but the colors are like soft drink themed, but a couple of the colors overlap with Hollow's colors. For example, Hollow comes in Wisp, which is like a light natural, and Sodapop is coming in Cream Soda, which is the same light natural. It's the same color, but for theming reasons, you know. And Hollow comes in Willow, and Sodapop comes in Root Beer, which again, same color, you know. And then finally, for the OG3, she also comes in white, because just in case, I don't know if I've shown, did I have I shown Sodapop? She's just on a random body, so ignore the body, but this is Sodapop. So her prototype is white, and I've really kind of like grown fond of this white color for her. So this is going to be obviously the white one, and I'm thinking about calling it like Crystal, because I'm thinking about like Pepsi Crystal, like it's like a 90s, but I'm open to color suggestion names for white, as long as it's soda themed. You know, just very open to suggestions for colors, because nothing's set in stone. And then finally, there might be a dark brown color. Honestly, I got a little spooked because my caster told me that the dark brown resins can get white lines on them, or white marks. And I was a little bit like, ooh, I don't know about that. So I got really nervous, and I opted out of getting that color for a sample. But if there's interest, she'll probably come in that color too, and then that would just be called Cola, because it's obviously a very dark brown. Not as dark as like Ebony Bowie, but a little bit darker than Golden Hour by Maddie Dolls, if that makes sense. Kind of in that range. But yeah, so definitely the 3 colors. But that just means that when I get the samples, I only have to buy the full doll sample for the white one, and then I just have to get heads for Root Beer and Cream Soda. And honestly, that's just because they'll be able to share bodies with the hollows, and that way I don't have just a sea of full dolls when they share bodies. It's gonna work better for me space-wise, and then I can always, you know, get extra bodies if I need to down the line. But as of that, that is the kind of the roundup of what's going on with my dolls. Let's talk about my new dolls now. So besides Hollow, who I also count as a new doll because baby, let me just sit her down over here so I have space. Okay, so I have gotten so many new dolls in the last couple months. And as I mentioned in my last Coffee and Dollies, it's because like a year's worth of doll orders all came to me at the same time. Wild times. So there have been many unboxings on this channel in the last little bit. But just to kind of wrap it up, let me just show you the new dolls I got. Probably one of my, they're all my favorites. I can't say one of my favorites and then look at this pile and go, yeah, no, they're all my favorites. This is my Lilycat Daven. She was an impulse purchase, but I had been looking for her, but I just thought she was impossible to find, so I kind of discounted finding one until I found one. But yeah, she's in the caramel skin, gorgeous, beautiful. I've named her Cherry because it just suits her, right? Like, she baby. But yeah, like I was really lucky to find her. I've had I want to say it's luck finding like kind of hard to find artist dolls, or like getting in on like hard to get on pre-orders, but I think it's just because I'm wildly involved. It's because I check the BJD sales pages 6 times a day, including 11 p.m. at night, or if I get up in the middle of the night and I can't like get right back to sleep. I know it's a problem, but I check because that's how I happen to find like rare artist dolls, usually for a great price. And I've been like so lucky in that way that the prices have been good, but I'm able to be quick because I check all the freaking time. And yeah, it's probably a problem. I should probably be on my phone less, but it has boded well for me. I paid 500 euros for her, which I believe was her retail price. And for a hard to find like rare doll, I was really pleased with that. That's also true of my rose helm. Same thing happened. I think it was like 11:30 p.m. one night and I just checked and somebody had posted it for retail. So I got extremely lucky there as well. But anyways, let's go back to other dolls I have that are new. Next is my Maddie Bear Dolls L. I got this one through, well, from Sadie. I was gonna buy it anyways, but Munekis Poupées Dolls Allison bought this one for me as part of the doll scholarship. Because the doll I had sang about and originally chosen has not had any updates since I sang that song, so maybe I cursed it. I'm sorry. If that doll ever gets finished, I will buy it, but there have been no updates as of yet. So I got this one instead, and she's freaking cute, and I love her. And I think working on her really like helped me improve my face-up skills. Okay, her lips are not as uniform as I would like them to be, like, but you know, for a first go, I'm pretty happy with it. Yes, there are. So I also got my Ebony Bowie from Glow Moon Dolls and my dear friend Isabel. Like, she's amazing. Look how freaking cute. The resin is like ebony, obviously so dark black, but she looks amazing in pastels. I love her with the big dark eyes. I don't know, I just, like, this light might be making her look wild, but she looks freaking cute in person. I just love her. I love her so much. Next I got, as a gift from the artist, for posting Tink so much and introducing her to new people. Again, another doll I had planned on purchasing, but then the artist just asked to gift it to me, which makes me cry. But yeah, this is AC/DC Dolls Maya Beanie. Right now she has her Maya face up on because I gave her like a really soft girl face up. Beanie I went like a little more intense, but I really liked this one. I wanted her to be kind of closer to Arya or AC/DC Doll Tink in the natural face up, so they look more like sisters, and this face up kind of works better for that. But yeah, she's a beautiful doll, beautifully sculpted. I really, really like her. And finally, I got my Dandelion Moon Loopy. Let me just, so this is Koi. I don't know if I said, Sora is the name of, their cherry is Devon. Sora is AC/DC Maya. Cole is Glow Moon Booty, or Bowie, sorry. What did I name her? Nellie? Nellie is my Maddie Bear Dolls L. And then Webster is hollow, but she's just hollow. But this is Koi, my Dandelion Moon Loopy. They're supposed to be kind of like non-binary. I don't have clothes for that character yet, so as of yet, they're just wearing like random cutesy things. Honestly, it's still super cute. It's not like the end character I want for them, but I have yet to like find clothes that are in the right size, but fit her proportions, but like in a kind of neutral way. But everything that fits her is minifee sized and like super feminine, so I might try and find her some minifee boy clothes, but again, like nobody makes boy clothes, so. Outgoing dolls, because I have actually been selling / trying to sell a few of my dolls, and that's because as I bring in more dolls, it really like drives home how much more in love with a few of them than I am with other ones. And so they get sold because I believe if I don't love them or like want to photograph them so much and I don't really dress them up, they would be better suited to another home. So there are a couple that are being sold and then one that I'm considering. So sold is my Wrap 1993 May in the strawberry skin. She was an impulse purchase. I love her in photos. I love owner photos of her, but like in person, she's just not really my cup of tea. I think she's too animal for me. So now I know to avoid like anime animal dolls for myself, but just appreciate them in photos. She's sold on a layaway, so she's still here, but she's not, it's like a shared custody thing, I guess. I don't know. But she's living with me until she goes to live with her new mom. So until then, she just hangs out on my shelf. I dress her up occasionally. Sometimes I post photos, but it's a 4-month layaway, so she'll be, I think she's due to go to her new mom's home end of April or May or so. May. But, perfect. Okay, I didn't actually realize that till just now. But yeah, she's sold on a layaway right now. I'm also currently selling, by the time you see this video, she might already be sold. This girl, so this is my, sorry, let me cover her. This is my little Monica body with a Tiny Fox Flower and Junior Tiny Fox head. She is really cute. I just, again, like, I don't love her as much as I love my other dolls, and I'd rather her go to another home. I'm considering letting Margot go. And no, I don't, see, I love Margot the character, okay? Like, I'm going to reshell Margot. I'm not sure which doll I'm going to use for that. I have a couple ideas. We can talk about that after. Like, I don't know. I love her a lot, but like, again, I don't really photograph her or play with her very much. And I think if I reshelled her into a doll that I liked better, I'd play with her more and engage with the character some more. But I'm considering putting her up for sale. She's a Peaks Woods head on a Dollies dream body. So yeah, if I post her for sale, she'll be on Teeny Tinker Sales on Instagram. That's where I do like the majority of my secondhand selling. Again, I'm not 100% sure. Oh, just in case anyone's interested, she is fully, like, she's fully tattooed. If you want to see all her tattoos, there is a video about me doing her tattoos. They're also fully removable. All you need is a little bit of, like, I don't know, nail polish remover, alcohol. Like, it'll take it right off. They're sealed in with Mr. Super Clear, but she's fully tattooed, like arms, everything. Like, you can see all her tattoos in that other video. She also has a septum piercing. It's not a real piercing, it's just a ring that's glued on. And I'm really happy with the face up I did. I think it's a really cute face up. I'll definitely be replicating it with whatever doll I reshell her with. Alright, so I do still have some dolls incoming and some planned purchases. Let's start with the dolls I have incoming. I have a Skyland Dolls Piggy. I thought it would be here by now, but I think they're being shipped out more end of February, beginning of March, so probably more like a mid-end March moment, but I did get her with a face up, and I'm super, super excited for this doll. She's so cute. So stay tuned for that. That's coming. Also, my Monique Explorer Dolls range should be shipping anytime now. I got her in the baby pink. I'm really glad I got her in baby pink now because I turned around and bought May in the strawberry cream skin, so the pink. And then I was like, oh man, I bought this other pink doll, and like, do I need 2 pink dolls? I don't know why my brain was like, do we need 2 pink dolls? But I think it's because the bubblegum pink or the candy pink or baby pink, I think it was called, was really like, I liked the doll, and then when I saw it in pink, that's what sold it for me. But now that I sold her, I'm extremely excited for my Monique Explorer Dolls range. So she should be coming soon-ish too, like in the next month or so, I hope. She's coming all the way from New Zealand, so I mean, it could take her a while to get here. My Yummy Sweet Dolls Anzu will be coming, I think, more in the like April, May, around the same time as Hollow. So that's coming, and she's going to be in like a, I think she's in their darker tan, like coffee. I don't remember the color name, but it was a dark tan. No face up for her, no face up for Monique Explorer Dolls, but oh, they're ordered and coming. And then finally, I have a Doodles Dream Me Sow head in Caramel Forest. She's gonna body share with Clementine Lily, unless of course I decide she needs her own body, and then I'll probably just buy her a tan minifee body, because I believe the colors are pretty similar, and just do a hybrid of that. So yeah, that's the dolls I have paid for at the point of like when I'm filming this video, the dolls I'm about to buy, remember I'm trying to keep it to 4 new dolls. The caveat to that is if I sell a doll, I'm allowed to replace the doll with a doll of equal value. That's my rule for myself. Nobody set that rule, but because I sold May, it actually makes it 5 dolls. So I count May's sale as like 1 in, 1 out is going to be for my Daven. So I still have 4 slots I have given to myself. The last 4 dolls were all purchased last year, so they don't count. I know right now you're like, holy crap, Rose, like, come on. But 4 new dolls. So the buy list right now is I want Logan Doll's Valentine in baby blue. I'm gonna purchase that one, probably on a layaway if it's available. So that one, and then my friend Isabel from Glow Moon Dolls has mustard seeds in stock. They're a 1/6 scale doll with the freaking cutest face and elf ears. Stop. And there's going to be like a tan one, and that's the one I want. So that's going to be a purchase. So that's 2. Skyland Dolls, who did Piggy, who's coming, is also working on a sculpt called Fern. If they release Fern this year, I will be buying Fern, so that's 3. Like, you can see how things are starting to fill up a little bit. And then finally, the plan is, again, I can't, YB Dolls, Yibby Dolls, Wibby Dolls, is still working on Nora, and if Nora is released this year, I will be buying Nora. She's still like really under construction, so I don't know if she'll be done this year, so like she could be done like end of the year and then like sent for samples, because I believe the artist Chloe always gets samples, which is really great. So this might be a next year doll, and in which case, like, I mean, like, as much as I want her to be made right now, if she's not, it does leave the door open for a different doll. I don't have one in mind. Glow Moon is also working on a new MSD doll. So maybe that, again, if I manage to sell the Tiny Fox Girl and Margot, I'm going to mash those together as one doll, because the dolls I purchase now tend to be more expensive than this, so I would consolidate them as one doll. But yeah, that's my in and out list. Like, it's a lot. I know. Oh, okay, so other dolls I'm watching, just so I'm not leaving them out. So as I mentioned, Glow Moon Doll is working on a new MSD. YB Dolls is working on Nora, but Curvy Alien is working on Junipa, I think her name is. She's an MSD size doll, real chunky, real cute. Check her out. That's on my want list, as well as JJ Doll Labs is working on a Shark Girl. Usually her dolls, like the body sculpts are incredible, but the heads have not been for me so far. But they do have the Shark Girl, has like a kind of soft-mouthed, like neutral face version, and I believe you don't have to get all the fantasy parts, because it's very cool, but it's like a shark tail. It's not for me. There's other dolls that I'm watching. I love to watch new artists. Basically, if you watch my series, that's the Where in the World Did Your Doll Come From? Most of those artists have dolls that I would love to have. Like, almost all of them. I'm like, yes, you. But it's really not reasonable or feasible, so the ones I'm picking, that's me being selective, because I just appreciate everyone's dolls so much, and they're all so interesting and unique, and I can't have all of them. I just can't. Like, I've only been collecting for, well, like 2.5 years now. I've been really in the hobby, I think. How long has this pandemic been going on? That long plus 4 months. That's how long I've been in the hobby, and I have a huge collection already. I don't know, like, basically, like, the tea on, I just want to give you some tea, because I know I have quite a lot of dolls for the amount of time I've been in the hobby. Like, I am so fully aware. I just want everybody to know that every time a sweater. I sell a sweater every time I sell a mini doll. Not each individual, but you know what I mean. Every time somebody joins a Hollow, or in the future Hollow Sodapop pre-order, anytime that YouTube gives me a small amount of money from AdSense, thank you YouTube, but it's not a lot of money. All of that pretty much goes either into my doll business, so that's paying for like casting fees, resin, sorry, my camera cut me off, resin for the printer, you know, business expenses, and then I support other artists either by purchasing their merch or buying their dolls, or like, cause like, I don't know, I feel so like community-y about this hobby, so it's like, if someone's supporting my art, I love to turn back around and support their art. And supporting me doesn't mean buying my dolls necessarily, it just means like, I don't know, being a good friend or being helpful, and also like, I freaking love their dolls, like, obviously. But that's where all my dolls, except for the Lilycat dolls, because I do not know the Lilycat artist, I'm so rambly, but a lot of my dolls, I know the artist in some capacity, and it's like a connection, so as soon as I'm connected to an artist, I tend to fall in love with their dolls. I don't know, like I've now attached some kind of sentimentality to the doll. And that's why the dolls who were on the out list, I think, are on the out list, except for May, like the owner, like the artist for Rap 1993. She seems lovely. I don't know her very well, but it's just not the style of doll for me. But everybody else in some capacity, I feel like I've either followed along on their journey, maybe some like parasocial relationship moment happening. And then a lot of cases I do chat with the artist and feel like really, it's very community-y for me. That's what drives me towards artist dolls. Like, I have gotten that question so many times, like, or people have made comments about like, why don't you like company dolls anymore? And it's not that I don't like them. I just don't feel connected to them in the same way. And I kind of fall out of love with them because I don't feel a connection to the doll and to the art the same way that I do when I watch a journey or I talk with the artist, or in some cases they're very helpful to me with like my dolls or like advice, and like, that's why. Company dolls are gorgeous. They're lovely. I feel like I just want to collect all of my friends' dolls. Like that's what this is. Anyways, coffee. I don't think I have much else to talk about. I talked about like content plans a lot in the last video because I had no new dolls to show you. But because I had so much new dolls and like plans and stuff to chat about this time, I really didn't have as much content-wise. I don't know. Oh, there is one little update. So I realized, I don't know why I didn't realize this before, but I am planning a giveaway for, I have ordered an extra hollow, extra bag, extra everything for one hollow like full doll blank. And the giveaway is supposed to be on Instagram. It's still on Instagram. Yes. So it's still on Instagram, where it's going to be like a photo with like a giveaway photo, and then like you follow, like, and share. So that'll get you like an entry for doing that. But I'm also going to run it on YouTube. So the same giveaway will be happening. I'm going to post a video about the giveaway, or that mentions the giveaway, just one. So don't miss it. And as long as you are subscribed to me, and you, because I can check, and you you comment something you love about Hollow on that video, not this one. I mean, you can do that here, but like on that video, that's going to count as an entry as well. If you are on Instagram and YouTube, you get 2 if you do both. So like you can have 2 entries that way. I think that's fair. And then either or. I didn't want to exclude everybody here on YouTube because obviously, like, you guys watch my videos and you support me in that way, and I felt mean just being like, for the Instagram people. So yeah, I definitely wanted to include you here. So again, I will check to make sure you are following, like you're subscribed to me here when you comment. And as long as you are, you get an entry into that giveaway. So yeah, I just wanted to mention that because I know some people had mentioned that they don't use Instagram or Facebook or whatever, any of those other things. And they were sad because they felt like they couldn't enter. So you can enter, okay. Not on this video, on a future video. Once the dolls are shipped to me, that's when the giveaway post is gonna go up. So keep an eye out. That's gonna be like in April or May, depending on when the dolls are shipped to me. So yeah, but you can enter. If you're already subscribed, thanks so much for subscribing. If you're new here, I hope you like the content and consider subscribing. You gotta be subscribed for the giveaway, so you might as well subscribe now. As always, I hope you have a fantastic day. Bye.